Hey everybody, welcome to another week of Rocket League Esports news. We've got the Intel World Open officially being pushed back, OCE players being banned due to match fixing, Ghost players being released from their org, and much more. Whole lot to cover in this video, so let's get straight into it. In regards to the Intel World Open, it was officially announced that they will not be doing it. This was kind of expected, nothing really too surprising, obviously, with the Olympics being pushed back to 2021. This is also applying. The nice thing and the positive thing is they haven't thought about just completely canceling it. So hopefully we still get this in the future. Hopefully Sonic still finds a way to accommodate. This may mean that we have roughly 2 years of non-LAN event-based things for the Rocket League esports scene, because they canceled all the dream hacks to do this, and I hope now that they have a little bit more time to figure out how to do this ideally and time anticipations and everything else, they can really find a way to accommodate both sides, because the players really want to be able to still play in dream hacks and stuff, despite this taking away from their starting rosters or their teams where they have players from Canada and the United States or what have you. If you guys haven't seen the news, kind of terrible to see, actually. If you didn't watch the OCE final week of league play, it came down to two teams, Esper and Fury, and Esper, if they went 3-2 in that series, would end up kicking out Fury from the top 4, and then Renegades, CJ and the team, would have qualified. Goes to game 5, and they made it unbelievably obvious that they threw the matches, and the ruling finally came out. It looks like those players are going to be banned for an entire year, until 2021, April 7th of 2021, from all Psyonix operated and LPL, which is the organization that puts on all the league play stuff for the OCE region. It was also coupled with that RL Oceania, the guys that put on all the other community-based events, are also committing to this and saying we do not want this type of representation. So they are also honoring that ban for the next year as well. This will be occurring to only Delusion and Frenzy, as Steve has confirmed and shown that he was not a part of it, as he was playing to the utmost competitive integrity that he could. Another team being dropped due to the COVID-19 situation. It looks like Illusion and the boys from Ghost Gaming are no longer being represented by Ghost. Illusion's contract actually expired first, and then I think it was a release form that was put out for both Atomic and Mist. So I can tell you guys that I'm actually presenting orgs to this team. I did send someone over to them. I'm not sure how those negotiations are going or whether things will work out or not, but I know they do have some interest from some rather large orgs. Obviously not going to be the one to leak it, but hopefully it goes through and they get representation. If you guys didn't see the announcement about the Skirmish Invitational or don't know what the Skirmish is, it is a community-run tournament by Dazrin, one of the CRL casters and community figures. He ended up doing pretty much with the Skirmish place for what the Brawl is, but for the RLRS and lower. He ended up doing an invitational as well. It's a $2,500 tournament, and Space Station ended up winning over Rogue. Pretty good matches and stuff. Highly recommend going back and watching some of the series, as Rogue does look to form. It looks like they're practicing pretty dang hard for promotion relegation this weekend, which we will get into later. Another event that's going on in the community is the charity event by LANFest called the Corona Clash. They are raising funds against COVID and is a 2v2 tournament. All signups and stuff are already closed. Tournament will be taking place today, Friday, April 10th at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daytime on their Twitch channel. Details and links can be found in the description. One of the fun things is they're doing a show match with RLCS casters. I think it's Achieves, Leaf, Shogun. I know Dazrin was also doing it, and then it's going to be casted by Turbo Pulsa, a lot in Speed. So at least that show match should be pretty funny and fun. Not exactly sure who's all signed up for the 2v2 tournament, but either way, it's for a good cause. Make sure you go check it out and show support. Another event being put on, but this one by the content creator Boy Sunless Khan. He's trying to do the longest game in Rocket League history. What's going to happen is on Monday, he's getting 6 pros RLCS, and if RLCS players aren't available, then he'll go to RLRS and work his way down. I'm pretty sure like 5 confirmed already. Don't want to spill the details, as he told me in private, but should be a really exciting match. Pretty much an endurance test. $1,000 on the line. I'll probably stop by at some point casting after I'm done casting Valorant. A lot of people kind of tag teaming on the casting side. Very laid back. And then Sunless Khan will take all of that video content and splice it up and make a fantastic YouTube video for everybody. So if you can, Monday, check it out on Sunless's stream. Keeping with the theme of community tournaments that are going on, one that hasn't really been announced yet or talked about, it's been teased a little bit, is the one by myself. Saturday, there will be a more detailed posting. I'm just waiting for some details to finalize, but we will be doing the Brawl coming back. It's going to be an invitational this time for $2,000, where I invite the top RLCS teams, top 8, and then we'll have 2 open qualifier spots as well. Still trying to figure out all the details because I'm waiting on for some partnerships to finalize. But the important thing is the announcement officially will be on Saturday after the promotion relegation tournament, because then we'll know what top 8 teams are qualified from the RLCS, whether it be Rogue keeping their spot, United keeping their spot, or a new team coming in. It'll probably be Omni that gets the spot if Rogue and United both relegate, because they auto-qualified and were the first seed through league play. And I personally value consistency over league play over just one tournament event. Rocket League teams from RLRS are already looking at roster changes and stuff. I know Greasy's looking for new teams. Triple Trouble's trying out new rosters and new players. A lot of the Mirage guys are trying out new stuff and are open to new things. So a lot of the teams are already kind of doing that. I'm curious to see on what kind of effect that has for the spring series. So we'll see what ends up happening, but keep your eyes open across the board from all the rosters, as expect a huge domino effect during the offseason. It'll be interesting to see how things play out. I'll keep you guys up to date on that as well. I always have a document that I keep up to date for all the RLCS teams. That's going to do it for this video of Rocket League Esports news. Any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you drop them down below, as well as hit the subscribe button and thumbs up, as it helps me greatly. But that does it for us. A little bit different. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I will be doing a Valorant cast. I'll be casting Valorant for a undisclosed thing that isn't announced yet. And then Saturday and Sunday, we'll have viewing parties for the promotion relegation tournament as well. So hopefully we see you guys tune in there. But that does it for me. I'm out of here. Enjoy the daily videos. Peace.